Hey guys, I'm back again, and today we're going to look at attempting to repair this old made in China dial indicator. So I had picked this up at the flea market. I only bought it because it came with a magnetic base, which is what I really wanted. So it doesn't work right. So what'll happen, let me zero this. So now the needle's pointing to 0. And when I go and do this, it's not resetting back to 0. It's stopping in a different spot every time. So something's wrong with it. I have an idea of what it could be. I already took the back off of it. So how this works is this shaft, when this moves up and down, it rotates a little tiny gear over here, which runs the mechanism which moves the gauge. This and this are out of alignment. So initially I thought I could maybe loosen these and adjust it, but that doesn't work. And then I remember on an old Harbor Freight one that I had dropped, the front lens here, this whole ring popped off, and then there was some adjustment screws underneath there. So initially I started prying on it, and you can kind of see over there. It didn't work, so I did the right thing. When something isn't working, you don't keep going crazy prying on it. You're going to damage it. You got to stop, think about it, and come up with a different solution. So that's where we're at now. So when I had the back off, I looked in there and I noticed there's this little tiny tab with a screw right here. And this looks like this plate here slides back and forth to engage that ring. And that is what retains the outer ring. So I'm going to loosen this and see if we can't move that little tab out of the way. Oh yeah, it's loose already. So this cover piece comes right off. Then we have our dial, and this piece here is just like a piece of cardboard. Or not. Actually, this one is aluminum. This is a little bit nicer than the Harbor Freight ones. The Harbor Freight ones use a plastic ring here. This one's got an aluminum ring. And the knurling and stuff on it is actually kind of nice as well. But here are 3 adjustment screws. So let us try loosening these. And now this whole piece here will rotate a teeny tiny bit. And I think, oh, be careful not to damage the pointer. We gotta figure out which way does it need to go. Does it need to go that way? Okay. It's running smoother, but it's binding up right at this point. So either went too far or not enough. So let's back that off a little bit. There we go. Tiny bit more. Still feel a slight bind in the middle. It's possible this is junk and this shaft is bent, but we'll see. It's almost perfect right there. Alright, so I'm going to lock it down. Oh yeah. Now it's perfectly smooth. And it looks like it's returning to 0, so 0 is right about where my thumb's at. Yeah, it's not slipping anymore. So we need to slide this guy underneath this pointer here. We don't damage it. This doesn't matter because it's going to rotate with this ring here. So now if you can see it, there is a tiny spring here that helps to retain that ring, and then the tab that we unscrewed must stick out on this side somewhere here. So I'm going to try and engage this on that spring first. Oh, let's make sure it still works. So now if we zero our gauge, this should return to 0 every time. So look at that. Yeah, I was going to just throw this in the scrap metal pile, but looks like it was worth taking it apart and looking at it after all. So now I'm going to slide that little tab back So that is engaging the ring. So that's tightened down. So the ring should rotate but not come off. Yeah. And I noticed this spring, when I was messing with that tab, got moved over. So I'm going to move this back over here. And now we're ready to put the back on. And there we go. It should still work. Yep. So one more thing I wanted to mention, because I know somebody's going to be like, oh, that ballinator guy, he didn't fix that dial indicator. The needle ain't pointing to the top. It's still broken. No, it doesn't matter if the needle's pointing directly at the top. Because what's going to happen when you use this, you're going to preload it anyway. So the needle might end up over here at the top, or it might end up over here. That's why you have this rotating ring here. So I can rotate it and put the 0 here. Or maybe I want it up this way. So if you're checking run out on a brake rotor, you're going to preload this. So say this is our 0 here, and then this here is plus 10. And then back here, the red number is negative. So this is negative 10. So plus 10, negative 10, plus 10, negative 10. So it doesn't matter where the needle points to start with. Right now it's pointing down here. Obviously, it would look prettier if it were pointing straight up at the top, but it doesn't matter. The indicator can point wherever, and you use the ring here to 0 it. And then this little tiny dial here, I don't even know what that's for. Nobody uses that. You can just ignore that. So that's about it. It looks like we were able to fix this pre-Harbor Freight made in China dial indicator. So this only took a few minutes to do. So it goes to show that sometimes it is worth fixing cheaper items like this. Thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you later. Bye.